Let's get the MTV Trucker Edition. All right, let's go. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. Today's video is a truck tour. I've been working on the video, or I've had ideas on it, and I kind of got it all set up to how I want. I had to get a few things off home time this the week before. I've been on the road now for about 7 days. First load out of home time, picked up there in Houston, drove it up to Indiana, picked up in Indiana, and I'm on that load right now. I'll drop tomorrow. Today's Sunday. Taking a reset here in Hammond, Louisiana. But we're dropping this off right down the road in Baton Rouge. Call them Baton Rouge just like Garth Brooks did, all right? But today, I'm gonna show you how Melton has their Freightliner Cascadia kind of specced out. Not spec, but how they have the interior. I'm not gonna do the outside. If you want an outside tour, and how I have like my tools and straps, chains, everything set up, just drop a comment. I'll gladly do it. But most people want to know what the interior looks like. I know whenever I was looking at Melton as a company, their little truck tour video they had, it was like 30 seconds. I don't know, it may have been a minute, I don't know. But it didn't really show a whole lot. But that's why I'm making this video. Hopefully this helps out those that are wanting to come to Melton. They want to know kind of what the interior looks like. I will say Melton has really good equipment. All right, I'm in a Freightliner Cascadia. They have Kenworth K-Dubs, the 680 T680 I think, and then a Peterbilt. I don't know the model, but they don't have a whole lot of Peterbilt. So if you're thinking about coming to Melton, you're like, oh, I want to get a Peterbilt, because the only reason people want a Peterbilt is because of the name. You may not get one. However, I love my Freightliner. It's one of the reasons why I've stayed here at Melton. With that being said, let's get the MTV Trucker Edition. All right, let's go. All right, so we're gonna do the front real quick. You obviously have your captain's chair. This is where the money happens, right here. You keep that door closed, you make more money, right? Oh, come on, focus in. There we go. So here's my Freightliner Cascadia, right? Pretty. I mean, the captain's chair, you got, where you drive, your Qualcomm, just various functions. If you want an in-depth tour of that, just drop a comment. I'll do a video. But a lot of people want to see the sleeper. I got trash down here. Don't mind that. So we're gonna start with the floors here. I got these little puzzle piece cherry wood mats, and it's just for me, the actual floor down here, I just noticed it was not hard to keep clean, but scrubbing it to get it clean was difficult. Like, I would scrub it and it would still kind of show stains. So I'll put these down because A, they're cheap and I can replace them if they get too dirty, but they're way easier to clean and get stuff off. So I got a mat here to wipe my feet before I crawl on the bed. All right, so up here, I got storage all the way around the front. So I basically, from this line right here, which this I have to constantly hit this with my foot to keep it down. That's my no shoe line. So no shoes past that line, essentially. So that also, so that's the office up there, and then my home is behind it. So with the office, right up here is all my cold weather rain gear. Also got some hand sanitizer, because you got to keep it safe. But I got my big Carhartt, my rain jackets up here, and then some neoprene gloves for when it's cold and wet. I have these little hooks, little sticker hooks, and this is my actual rain jacket for when it's super windy out. It actually works really well. All right, so up here is just kind of like miscellaneous. This is also like my junk drawer for the office, is this big storage. This is just a folder. This is what I keep my bill of ladings in, and important documents. Ellie's harness is up here, which I currently don't have Ellie here. And I'll go over, this is Ellie's corner when she is here, but when she's not, it's just open. So, but her harness, my tripod for filming, extra pair of windshield wipers is back here, my Atlas, and then a charger for my vacuum is up there. All right, next, you're like, dang, dude, what's all this up here, man? And I'm actually gonna sit down here and just kind of show you. So I'm a hat dude. I love hats. This is my work hat here, as you see, real sweaty. And I go through hats super crazy. Well, as you see, this is my driving hat for right now. The Titleist is my golf hat. I had it on earlier, but obviously we're not on the golf course. I was gonna go this morning, but I couldn't get an Uber. And so here we are doing the video. But once this one, as you see, it's starting to get a little sweatband formation on there. Once this one kind of gets dirty, I'll throw this one out, and then the one I'm wearing will replace it. But I love that hat, so I got a fresh one ready to go whenever it's time. This is also just another work hat. I love this hat. I refuse to throw it away. I bought this at a really good time in my life. It was on a boys trip with my 3 best friends, and I'll probably forever keep this hat. Ellie's bandana, when she goes to the groomer, I keep that with me everywhere I go. One day it flew out of the truck, and I literally pulled over on the side of the road and walked in the interstate and got that. My CB's up here, right? I got it kind of hooked in. I got a headband here. Sorry about it not focusing. And then this thing right here, if it focuses, this is kind of like an emergency seatbelt cutter, windshield breaker. I just have it here just, you know, for an oh shit moment. So for the office, for my passenger side, again, this is Ellie's corner. I don't have her with me currently, but when I do, this actually lays flat. Her bed goes on top of that. Her food goes down here. As you see right now, I keep, this is a gallon Yeti. I keep ice water in it. I fill it up every day. That's for whenever I go on long walks, I can attach that to my backpack. And then my work boots are right there for now. I also have a mat down there. That's when my work boots go on the mat because those get dirty. And then I keep my trash can right here. But when Ellie's with me, that's Ellie's corner, right? I can't fit anything under there. Sorry for the focusing today, because her food goes there. So what I do is my hey dudes that are right here, my work boots go right there. My new Tony Llama boots are right here. I usually like to dress up when I drive on days I'm just driving, so those stay right there. But what happens is I just move my hey dudes over there, and then my work boots go there. Whatever shoes I'm wearing for the day, I just put them right there, just because I have a no shoe rule. So when I get in the truck, I take them off, and then I'm good to go. So that's the office. Again, you know, that's the work, right? That's the work part up there. Not a lot of fun stuff, but that's what we do. I forgot to tell you, I also have storage containers right above each seat. There's one over here as well. So those are just like just miscellaneous stuff. My brush for my beard's up there. My beard oil's up there. My good toothbrush and toothpaste are up there because I grab that in the morning, and that's when I go inside to go, you know, brush my teeth, stuff like that. But that's the office. We have curtains here that I'll pull so we can have some privacy, right? Oh, I forgot to say this. My sunglasses, some gum, Copenhagen, because, well, I like Copenhagen. And then I got my little, Bose earphones. So that's the dash. I keep my Garmin right up here. I used to have it right here on the dash, but I like it way up here better. So, you know, essentially this is what I see whenever I'm driving. It's just like this. So just a real quick update as we get through this tour. I'm coming up on a year mark here at Melton. March 22nd is my 1 year mark. Today's the 5th. And I plan on doing it's probably going to be lengthy because I like to talk. All right. But we're going to do a 1 year review video. I'm going to break down my pay per month for the last year, give you my thoughts on Melton, and maybe tell y'all if I'm staying or not. There might be something new in the works. So let's see what happens with that. But for today's video, let's keep it rolling. Now, let's go back to the home. Let's go to the house. We'll show you in the back here how I have it set up. Alrighty, we're gonna start over here. This side of my cab, this is my kitchen, all right? Kitchen pantry. So up here, as you see, I got oil, some sauce, seasonings, tortillas, plates, napkins, etc. is all up here, right? But this is what I want to show y'all. This right here is my pantry. So as you see, it's, you know, that's how I kind of have it set up. I got these little things at Target, and they are amazing, right? I think I want to put something here. I don't know quite yet, but these are my shorts. So I sleep, you know, naked. So these are my something happened. I got to get out of my truck real fast, and I don't want to hop out naked. So and then I got my journal here. I do daily journaling. So this, right? This is my food, cooking, etc. So I got my vitamins. I take Alpha Brain and Men's One a Day. Down here, I have a picture of it. I'll show you. Those are my lunches, right? And it's real easy just to get your hand in there, take it out, right? Oh, hang on. I say easy. These are the things I use, little stealing picks, and they've been awesome. That's what I hang my hats up with. That's what my jacket right there is. They're great. Again, this is my lunch bin. This is my like snack bin. These right here, I get them on Amazon. They are my favorite snack for the road. People ask me all the time, what's your favorite snack? Epic venison, sea salt and pepper jerky. That is my favorite snack. I buy 2 boxes every time I go on the road, and I try to make them last. Most of the time I'm wishing I bought more. So here I have my air fryer, right? And whenever it's time to cook, I'll pull out my little drawer here, put my air fryer down. If you see here, this little extension cord, I'll plug it in there, and we're good to go. For breakfast, I got a little omelet maker right here. All right, looks like a waffle maker, but it makes omelets, right? This is right here are my resistant bands for working out. I love Gatorade, and I get tired of buying it at truck stops, so I make my own. And then Ellie's treat bags are still up here, but I keep them all right there. But as you see, oh, and I got a jump rope down here. But as you see, I can fit a lot of stuff in there, all my cooking stuff, you know, plus up there. But, you know, it's, for me, you know, you're limited on space, but these things right here, once I found these, were amazing. As you see, it's full. There's a lot of stuff in there. So again, if you're in a Freightliner Cascadia, that's how I have mine set up, and it's been awesome. All right, so this drawer right below the pull out, this is my cleaning supplies, right? So I got a brush, some Swiffer pads, rags, all types of various cleaning supplies. Also my laundry detergent pods are down there. All right, so make your bed every morning. It's a good habit to get into. I have an iPad over there. As you see, that's my charging cable, which actually, it comes down here. And then I actually put it in under the mat, so it goes all the way up and then up. This one's just a little short, that's why. Otherwise, see this cord right here? It goes all the way around. So, all right, behind my bed, this is where my feet go down here. I got some protein shakes I use for breakfast. This is my like bag I take if I'm going anywhere. My fan fits perfectly right here in this little spot. And then one of my favorite parts of this truck is this little shelf area. So I'll put a little backsplash up, right, to make it a little homey. I want to get a TV or a monitor or something, but I don't have one yet. I just use my iPad. I got a diffuser here. I got a T-Mobile home internet, $50 a month, no data cap. It's awesome. That's what I use for internet. I play Call of Duty, Apex with my friends. It works great, probably 85–90% of the time. And I was actually playing like Call of Duty with my friends last night. I pay $50 a month. It doesn't cap. So I wanted to get Starlink, but you know, I'm like, if that's $50 a month and it works probably 90% of the time, why spend so much more money just to have that? Now, if I wanted to start streaming again on the truck, which is a possibility, I kind of want to, then I would go ahead with the Starlink. But for basic needs, you know, I can stream. I can play video games, Call of Duty, Apex, stuff like that. I could play it on that T-Mobile home internet, $50 a month. And then my statue here, I love it. I'm very rash, I'm very blunt and outspoken. So that's just a daily reminder that, hey, sometimes you got to shut the hell up, right? Also got a reed diffuser back here, which I really like, because when I'm driving, I can roll my windows down and this air will circulate the cab. I turn the diffuser on whenever I'm stopped for the day, like I'm on a reset right now. So, but it's kind of like a fireplace. However, this one, it shuts off randomly. I'm not sure why, but that's my only issue with it. Otherwise, when it's working, it's awesome. So underneath the little desk area is my home junk drawer. As you see, it's very messy. This is probably one of my least organized drawers in the whole truck, but deodorant, some extra toothbrushes, liquid IV, floss, just Q-tips, extra deodorant. You got to smell good on the road, right? This is my fridge. It's super full right now as we just came off home time. But you know, I got carrots, condiments. I've been cutting back on sodas, but I got some sodas. I got chicken thighs, 24 eggs, green beans, carrots, some boudin, cheese, water. There's all types of stuff in there. This air hose right here, it's awesome. It's what I air out my truck with before I sweep. It gets in all the nooks and crannies. I love it. It helps for cleaning. I just tuck that off right back in there. My hoodie usually goes up here somewhere, but it got wet the other day, so I'm letting it dry out. Here's my microwave. There's some plugs back there. I ran this, I hung it with one of these hooks, and this is what it's power strip. Microwave, it's not a must-have, but I really like having it. And then this is like, my hard hat. I got some Hey Dude wipes when I got to take a hoe bath. Some like medicine stuff down there. Extra bowl, just kind of miscellaneous items up there. So for those wondering, I have an Alienware 13. I don't know what model it is, but that's what I use. It works great. And I'll show you kind of how I have my gaming set up at the end of the video. This right here is what people are always so amazed by. I hate having my bunk down. A lot of people just keep their bunk down all the time. I'm not a big fan of it. As you see, even with this, the way I have it, I still have to move things around. But this is how I have my bunk set up. It's just extra storage, right? So this is my dirty clothes bag, shower bag with a towel. Ellie's travel bag's right back here, but obviously I don't have her with me. I keep a lawn chair, so when it's nice out, I go outside and hang out. Sorry if you can barely hear me. My truck's doing a regen right now. But I also put it right here whenever I'm playing video games. That's what these markings are. And then this right here is my bag full of clothes. This is my athletic wear. I don't fold my athletic wear. Judge me if you want, I don't care. And then what I do, so what I do is, this is how I have everything set up. So I have my shirt, underwear, and socks, and I roll it up. All right, so once it's all rolled up, right, shirt, socks, underwear, right, they go in the bag. Hang on. Oh. And so basically I have, again, I don't fold my athletic wear, it just goes in there. I have 4 pairs of pants. I have 2 pairs of blue jeans, 2 pairs of these like Duluth Trading Company, which look man, if you're a big dude, I'm a big dude, they're expensive. All right, they're really expensive, but the Duluth fire hose stretch pants are amazing. All right, I love them. I can't speak it. Somebody sponsor me, please, from Duluth. All right, I'm tired of paying 90 bucks or 80 bucks, however much they are, but they're well worth it. I love them. All right, and I also have a pair of overalls in here. So, one bag, roughly 3 weeks of clothes. And then Ellie's food bowl here, her food mat. This mat actually has a little catch here, so whenever water or food spills, it goes in a little catch and it's easier to clean up. So basically, her food bowl goes right down here, her mat, it all fits right here. So, but that's my home, that's my truck. And then all my storage, it just goes up like that. And then I got all that room, right? Some shorts fell out, but be all right. But that's my truck, man. That's how I have it set up. A lot of people hate on Freightliners, man. I love it. I love this setup. I have a lot of space, in my mind. So if you have any questions, if you want to see anything else, again, if you want to see, how I have my work boxes set up, whatever it may be. If you want me to go into detail about how, you know, I have everything kind of stored up in here, or if you want more details about how I fold my clothes, the space utilization is super important. Just drop a comment below, ask a question. I'll put my Instagram and TikTok in the description below. I do almost daily videos on TikTok, just random stuff, nothing in particular. But if you have questions, reach out to me on either of those two apps. Drop a question below, whatever it may be. I'm here to help. That's why I create this channel. I'm not super entertaining, but I try to be informative. So I hope y'all have a great day, have a great week, and we'll catch you on the next one.